Good morning and welcome to Thursday's free racing tips video. Hope that you're all doing well today and looking forward to the weekend as it's just around the corner now. A decent day of racing ahead before that, of course, and hopefully a few winners to brighten up what looks like a pretty grey and miserable Thursday. Today we race from Catterick, Southwell, Leicester and Wolverhampton here in the UK, and then there's also racing from Meydan over in Dubai, the Dubai Racing Carnival now really getting into full swing, and of course the World Cup night just a couple of months away now. Nothing official from us from Meydan, but we might even just maybe tip up a couple a little bit later on in the comments box or something like that, or do let me know if you've got any fancies for Meydan today. I'm sure plenty of you are having a bet there. Right, so that's what's happening today. What's happened yesterday? Well, what can we say about yesterday? It was a bit of a shocker, to be honest, and although, you know, I'll take full responsibility that perhaps the horses weren't quite good enough, I do think we were extremely unlucky. I mean, we weren't helped by the fact that the premium tip just didn't jump well at all, was jumping to his left all of the time, and I actually think if the horses had jumped straight, it probably would have won, because I'm not too sure on how much quality there was on show in that race. Also, the next best bet, which ran at Lingfield, that had absolutely no luck whatsoever in running. Just the race was never run to suit the horse, and I think it could maybe even be a good thing next time. But that was really frustrating there. Just when going for the gaps, they just did not appear. And sometimes, you know, at tracks like Lingfield, when it all gets a bit compact, that can happen. And we just have to say that's frustrating. And then we had one of the singles, which was on the Lucky 15 horse, which would have, you know, just given a little bit of light on what was a really frustrating day. The horse was clear, coming up to the last, was going to absolutely bolt up when the apprentice jockey started to take the wrong course, was actually looked as though he was going to go and jump the water jump rather than the actual last fence. Went to bypass the fence, then realised later on what he'd done, swerved back, but by that time too much ground was lost, and he actually got a 21-day ban for that. So that just kind of summed up the day. It just wasn't to be, and will bounce back today, I'm sure. As always, the premium tip and little earner in today's video, and as I say, hopefully we can bounce back straight away after the frustrations of yesterday. So we'll look at our premium tip to begin with today, and it goes in the 140 at Catterick, and our tip here is Cody Wyoming, and it's currently a 5-2 shot with William Hill. Now, this horse has 2 wins and 3 seconds this season, so that shows that the horse is really going in the right direction and looks to be one improving all the time, despite the fact that he's actually 9 years old. I think we could still see the best from Cody Wyoming, and we could see that today. Put in a good second over course and distance last time out, and could be ready to go one better here. Does go really well in slow fields, the horse, in small fields, sorry, the horse, and Gavin Sheehan does get on really well with this 9-year-old, and he certainly looks to be the one to beat here, and I think a decent bet at the prices of 5-2. That is the premium tip in the 140 at Catterick. We move on to the little earner now, and that goes at Wolverhampton this evening in the 6:15 there at Wolverhampton, and our tip here is EvacuSafe Lady, currently a 13-2 shot, so a little bit short, has been back from 7-1 last night, so it's up to you in terms of how you play your betting. I still think you can go 1 point each way on this one if you wanted to, because, you know, if it places, you're going to see some returns, you're going to see some profit. I know it will be small, but it will still be profit, but if you'd rather just do a small win-only bet, then by all means do it like that. This horse has a decent record at the track and was a course and distance winner a few months ago, and has actually notched up plenty of wins here at Wolverhampton. Is off a higher mark today, but has Ryan Powell taking off a handy £3, and he gets on fairly well with the horse as well, and I think the experience could mean he's worth siding with here. This is a drop down in class, and I think that this horse has an excellent chance there. Today's little earner in the 6:15 at Wolverhampton, it is EvacuSafe Lady. So that's the premium tip and little earner. Don't forget that your Lucky 15 is on the site. It pays a potential of well over £1,000 to £1 stakes, so a £15 bet, and it's up at freeracingtips.co.uk/getlucky15. Not too much more to go through today, really. Of course, the weekend's coming up. As I said, it's not the most riveting weekend of action, but it will be a decent one nonetheless, and hopefully we can find plenty of winners. But for now, yeah, that's just about it for today's video, so thank you very much for watching. There'll be a video same time again tomorrow, I hope, and yeah, thank you for watching. Speak to you all a little bit later on, and bye-bye.